Hello, you guys. Welcome to the Wise Woman Way. You're here with Elizabeth Lyde. We are making tuna salad, and we want you guys to see how we do it. Okay, I have my magnifying glass I keep with me. So listen, you guys. On the last video, we showed you we was boiling the quail eggs along with some what is that, hen eggs, but we're not using the hen eggs right now. So we already deshelled the quail eggs, and here the little eggs are, and we're not gonna cut them or dice them up. We're just gonna put this right in the salad just like that. That's what's gonna make it nice and different. There's the shells and there's the yucky water. We don't need that. Anyhow, this is what we're gonna use for our salad. Okay, the quail eggs is going to go into some wild caught tuna and smoked pink salmon. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we have a purple onion. I'll finish telling you about what's going in with the tuna and the salmon. Okay, red onion, yellow pepper, red sweet peppers, celery, mayonnaise, stone ground mustard, sun-dried tomatoes, and sliced black olives. Also with dill weed, and we also have some fresh pickles here we're going to dice up. And lastly, we have our special green herbs. If you guys want to know what the special green herbs are, just shoot me a comment and I'll let you know. And if you want some, I can get that for you or tell you where to go get it yourself. Anyhow, we're going to start off with cutting up all our vegetables first. And so this is the celery. And you guys see with the celery, it don't really have to be cut up super small. Dice celery. We just make little lines that'll help us to make it smaller. But anyway, here we go, you guys. Okay, come on now, work with me. I probably should have got my other knife, but I've been using this one for years, and it's perfect. So here, as you can see, we're dicing our celery, and I'm going to turn it and dice it a little more. This one cut won't do. Hey, you guys, I know you hear my radio, and you know we love music. Music is good for the soul. It's therapeutic. We love it. We play music every day, sometimes all day. Rather listen to radio, conscious radio. And sometimes music without any words is an awesome thing too. Because sometimes you get tired of hearing about everything, what's going on, and you just want to be home, relax, you know, just being. And sometimes it's not meant to always hear bad news and all that stuff. So you guys, if you can see here, we have our celery diced up. We're going to move along here. So the celery goes right here into our bowl. Okay. So another thing we're going to do, and I believe we're going to have to get the bigger bowl. Anyway, we'll go ahead, do the onion, then we'll worry about getting the bigger bowl. Okay, so we did the onions. We're going to go ahead and do our sweet peppers. Get all of this stuff off. And we don't mind if the seeds go in. We never worry about the seeds and the extra inner stuff going in because it's all good and nutritional for us. And as I always say, as I learn, I tell things. I like learning new things. all the time, and things that I learn, I love sharing. I've always been a person who loved to share. And, you know, sometimes, you know, you get people envy behind people like that, but I guess that's what makes the world go round, okay? As long as you don't have an evil eye. Okay, so let's cut this red pepper up quickly. It doesn't take all night, and I'm going to show you, this is going to be super fast. I've been making salads for a few years now, I can say. I think I'm going to earn my right, okay? And I have 3 adult children, 3 grandchildren, and 1 grandchild on the way, God's willing. And so I had to learn how to cook, especially for my older son and, you know, my older daughter, when I was always working and stuff, and, you know, they were in school, and then I was in school sometime, and then running different businesses I had. Always had to make sure my children was fed, and I got that from my mother. And of course, she got it from her mother, and I saw it with my own eyes. Okay, sitting at the table talking was very important to our families. Okay, especially if you come from this village stuff, and I think we all do. Anyhow, here's the red peppers, and now we're just gonna do the yellow one. Okay, Teresa, slow down. Here we go. Like I say, don't worry about all the gibber and jabber in it. Like, see, this is a big cluster with, you know, seeds. We don't want that. So you just have to be sensible and always try to make things work, no matter what you do or what you're doing, whether you're working for yourself or working for somebody else or working with people. Always try to find the best convenient way to do things that make time and things go by smoothly. Time go by and things work out therapeutically or smoothly, however you want to call it. Okay, I might need to get my big knife because it really cuts the way I love it. This isn't so bad though. So I like, because we're putting all these vegetables into our tuna salad, salmon salad. My kids said I was saying salmon the wrong way. I say salmon. Be proud of it. Hey, maybe I do speak a little Ebonics, and yes, I'm in college. That doesn't matter. You know, hey, it is what it is. I'm not going to worry about it. But now I know it's salmon. Okay, so here's the yellow bell peppers. And yes, I often listen to a lot of things my kids say. It's important to hear from your kids, to get feedback, you know, in life about yourself. And your kids are always going to be honest with you. They may not all. I'm just going to put a little of this onion, red onion in. Just a little, just to give it a little onion taste. And I like to take off, for me, I like to take off both sides of the skin, meaning I don't want no hardness in my onion. And see, I'm going to really have to chop this here down. Anyway, I probably had that for a minute, but this is all the onion we're going to use, because we don't want a real onion taste. We just want it to, you know, flavor it up some for us. So I'm going to really chop the onions down, because my baby girl is here and she do not like onions. However, her fiance, he do. So we're going to level the playing field, and we're going to make it nice for everybody. While there's onions here, we're going to bring them down so everybody can enjoy the salad. Okay, so here we go, you guys. All righty. Okay, so yeah, I got to really cut the onions down for her. I mean, she don't like the texture of onions. She like onions, but she don't like the taste, the texture. She like the flavor. Okay, you guys, here we go. So now, there's our onions, sweet peppers, and celery. Next, we're going to cut our pickle up. I can get rid of the quail eggshells, and we're going to recycle them right into our dish water, as well as the boiling water, because it's all in the scrappings from the vegetables, because all of this, to be honest with you, it's good for our skin. I know some people may think that's crazy, but you know, people always going to have an opinion, always an opinion until you try things yourself. So we're going to grab a bigger bowl. Let's just get that out the way. So it has to be much bigger than this bowl right here. So we'll put this here for now. Grab this here. Guess I'll grab my towel because I'm going to need it to wipe my hands. I should have put the onions back. There's too much stuff in the house. So here we go, you guys. Nice, clean bowl. And this is how we're going to do it. Fresh pickles. Oh my goodness. I love pickles. So here we go, you guys. Well, I'm going to finish using this. We have some beautiful pickles here that we got from the market. Look at that, you guys. They're delicious. So we're going to go ahead. And we wait to do the pickle last because the pickle has retains water, of course. And we're going to leave the pickle seeds in. And yes, we put it all in our salad. It makes the salad more merrier, bringing all these flavors together. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we don't want to do too much pickle. So let's get, okay, so we'll take that part. Okay, here we go, you guys. Now I tell you, pickles go very well with tuna. So this is why we're adding pickles in our salad. And of course we can go get some relish, sweet relish, but we don't want sweet relish. We don't want no extra sweeteners in it. And besides, I think they use corn syrup for relish, so that's not good for a lot of people. You know, the older we get, and if you're young now, the older we get, a lot of things catch up to us when we start getting, you know, when we come of age, put it that way. And so you want to start protecting yourself in the now. Okay, you guys, so I think I should take more pickles since the pickling cucumbers, that's what these really are. Since the seeds are so huge, I'm going to go ahead and just slice up this last piece of pickle here. I hope you guys can see it. I don't own the rights to the music back there, you guys. Thank you for tuning in here. We are making salmon tuna salad, or tuna salmon salad, whichever way you prefer to call it. Anyway, it's no biggie. So there we are with the foods we needed to cut out. So this is what we're going to do now. We can definitely put the top back on the pickles. Okay, so that's that. So here, the first thing we're going to do is take our tuna. And this here is 6.4 ounces wild caught light tuna in water. We like the one in oil water. I mean, the oil isn't so bad because as long as the oil is not cooked, you know, the fat don't transfer, or it's just not going to be real fatty for you. So this isn't oil, this is water. Some people like theirs in oil, and you know, I used to buy mine in oil too back in the day, but this is how I choose to do it now. So you guys, look at this. We have right here tuna. We have tuna and salmon mixed together, nicely mixed together. Yes, indeed. And we don't want our chunks to be so small, so we're not going to dice them up anymore. Now, how we like to do it is go ahead and we'll put our mayonnaise in. Let's grab us one of those nice spoons that's going to complement what we're doing. Here we go right here. All of these are clean. I don't have to worry about, I think that'll be enough right there for now, wiping these off. So here we have our mayonnaise. And we're going to throw our quail eggs in last because we don't want them to get smashed up. Okay? And so I'm going to go ahead and spread it around some. And of course, we're going to need more. So let's get them. There we go. Now we're talking because we have all this other stuff that's going in it. Okay, so there that go. Then look, guys, I'm going to put maybe a tablespoon of stone ground mustard into this dish. About a tablespoon. Yep, that's all we need. And then how about a tablespoon of black olives, and let it drain a little. And I love these because these are already sliced up, you guys. Make sure there ain't no juice in there. Look at that, you guys. Just a tablespoon of black olives. We're going to put that in. That's all we need. And then we have our sun-dried tomatoes. Now, we're going to take maybe about, should we, with our sun-dried tomatoes, we're going to take another chopping board and we're going to put our sun-dried tomato, let's say about a nice, that would be a teaspoon. I say about a tablespoon full of our sun-dried tomato. And this is what we're going to do, you guys. So here go the sun-dried tomato up here. And I can use the same knife to go ahead and cut the sun-dried tomatoes up because, like my grandfather, Jasper Warren, used to say, your food is all going to one place anyway. It'll break up all by itself anyway. That is so true. But we're going to do it like this. We're going to dice it up a little. Hold this here because we have the bowl underneath. And this is how we work in our small kitchen. We have a way of doing things. So we're going to let the sun-dried tomato go on right into the bowl with the rest of the family. Okay, so that's the sun-dried tomato. Where is the top? Okay, we'll put the top on. We're not going to put no salt in it at all. Not at all. But we are going to put some pepper in this, you guys. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there we go. I think. Hey, you guys. Okay, so we're going to put a nice pinch of black pepper in there. We could use the black pepper. We like black pepper. And we don't need to add salt to tuna or salmon due to the fact that, where did I put my towel? Due to the fact that they already use a form of sodium in the tuna and salmon to preserve it in its packages. Okay, so we have some dill here. So I'll say for dill, we're going to go ahead and do maybe a teaspoon, half a teaspoon of dill. The dill brings the flavor out. And then we're going to go ahead and take our mixture of sweet yellow and red bell peppers, yellow onion, and pickled in celery. And we're going to just put the whole thing right in there so we can make sure we get our vegetables into our salad. And then when we have this mixed up good, which we're going to use this here to mix it, okay, because we don't want to smash food up. We want it to be nicely mixed, and I think we're still going to need, oh, maybe not, a little more mayonnaise. Well, we'll tell as we go along. So I'm going to turn this bowl so you guys can really see it, and I really hope that you guys can see with the light that I'm using. I don't have my video light here, so if not, maybe you can see now. So sorry, I get a little slow sometime, you guys. But I always get back on my game. Don't that look delicious, you guys? Look at that. The salmon, the tuna, the pickles, onion, celery, sweet bell peppers, multicolored, I would say. Yes, indeed. Now, imagine once we put the quail eggs in. Ooh, let's go ahead and do that. And what we're going to do with the quail eggs, we're going to fold it in because we don't want, you know, the eggs to burst open. Mmm. Wow, that's good. So, yep. It's mixed in there nice, you guys. I used to watch my older first cousin, Martha Johnson, we call her Nuke, down in Tarboro, North Carolina. I used to watch her prepare chicken salad and everything, and I used to watch and take notes with my mental Rolodex. So I got a lot from people, and they don't even know. Like I always say, I try to learn from everybody. So we're going to go ahead with our whole W-H-O-L-E, whole quail eggs, and dump them right into our tuna salmon salad. Oh yes, and yes, like I said, we may need to add just a tidbit more mayonnaise to bring it home. And they shouldn't burst because they stayed cold for a while. But when you take this tuna and you put it with the pickle and the egg, mayonnaise, which we're going to give it another test because we want to make sure it's delicious. So here we go, you guys. Look at this. Let me get some of it back in. This is what it's looking like now, if you guys can see. Look at that. You can see the eggs in there. See the eggs in there? There's one near there. The red bell pepper, the pickles. This is delicious. This is definitely gourmet tuna salad because I put special ingredients in. But the one thing I didn't put in, you guys, and I should have did that before I put the quail eggs in. And then we're finished with this video and we're going to bring it home, and that's going to be it. Look, you guys, I'm going to put a little bit of my special green herbs in. And if you want to know what those herbs are, shoot me a comment and I'd be happy to let you know the entire content of our ingredients for this dish. So now, this dish, just get the rest of the mayonnaise off the spoon. That'll serve us right, where we don't have to get no more, and that won't go to waste. So we can, no, we're going to save this for the sandwich, but we can go ahead, put that in the sink. All the stuff we don't need, we can close up. No sense in leaving things open. Sorry about that, you guys. I'm so glad you're tuning in, and for those of you who are hanging in and watching this videos, we really appreciate it. Please press share now so other people can see us, or if you're watching the video now, we'll soon be going live. We just have some things we're trying to put in place. But you guys, this tuna salmon salad came out perfect, you guys. When I tell you this tuna salmon salad came out perfect, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Okay, so this is how we're going to do it. We're going to bring this plate over here. Maybe we'll put it on top of something so you guys can really see this. So here go our plate. Okay. We're going to take it, and we don't want you to miss it. So here go the salad, you guys. Look at this. Look at those eggs. Did y'all catch that? We're going to bring it right down the line there, you guys. Yes, indeed. Just the way we wanted it. I told you guys I've been in the kitchen for a minute now. I've been the chef of my family for a little over 30 years or more. Anyhow, you guys, I want to show you the finished dish. Oh, look at that. Now, don't that look delicious? What do you say? Tell me what you think. So, look, you guys, this is how we're going to eat it. You showed me, you watched me make it. And I want to show you how we're going to eat it. We have these little sliders right here. They're really hamburger sliders. We're going to take one out. Just bear with me. Okay. We're just going to take one slider out here. We're going to open it up. So all of this stuff right here is just now in the way. We're going to get ourselves a nice little plate right here. Push our tuna right there to the side some. And we're going to bring it home for you guys, okay? This is how we do it. Look, just a little slider. You know, we don't need too much, okay? Look at that. Look at that, you guys. I tell you, that's something special. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so we're going to take some from right here. We got a little bit of everything. Definitely got to get that egg. We got some pickle. Definitely want to get some egg, you guys. Look at that. Ooh. Don't tell mama. Ooh, wee. Look at that, you guys. Now, isn't that a wonder on a roll? Okay, so I'll put this right here. And I'm going to take my little slider. Look at that, you guys. Give it a little smash. How about we take some celery, nice celery leaf like this. And look at that. We're going to take and run that across like that. And put that slider back up there. There it is, you guys. You see it? Wow. Look at that. Nice size, not all big. You might have to make 2 or 3 for hungry men, but this is perfect for me. Especially since we're on this journey of eating different. This is healthy. Tuna, pickles, a lot of vegetables. Let's give it a taste. Mmm. 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 Delicious. Hey, you guys. This has been swell. Thank you so much for tuning in to this video. It is to be set at 10 o'clock. We do not own the rights to the music, but it sounds so good to my soul, along with this here tuna salmon sandwich. Mmm. Mmm. Delicious. Delicious. Okay, you guys. We thank you for spending some time with us today. It's been awesome. You guys be well. Hold on. Mama told me don't talk with food in my mouth. You guys be well. Be wise. And always think higher. May the heavens smile upon you. Have an awesome evening. Ashe.